Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm going to do a first impressions gameplay video for Age of Conan, a 3D fantasy MMORPG published by Funcom. Now I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play Age of Conan or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOHut.com on the link below. So let's go and get started right now guys, and the reason I'm doing another video for Age of Conan is my last video was when the game was a free trial game. Now the game has went free to play and it is called Age of Conan Unchained. I guess unchained from the bounds of having to pay for the game or something like that. But the game is free to play now, which is awesome. And again, it is developed by Funcom, which also is the same company behind Anarchy Online, as well as a few other games which I can't think of right now. And we are unable to connect the authentication server. I am typing my password wrong, go me. Let's try again. If not, I will just try in a second. Alright guys, here we go. We're actually going to go ahead and log in right now. The reason I couldn't log in earlier was not that I forgot my password, but more so that the game was actually down when I started to actually try logging in. So that was a problem. It's not that I forgot my password, though I do forget my password fairly often. So yes guys, it's the same character I had last time. Oh, I'm liking the provocative poses over there. And I did make this character when the game was not free to play, but a free trial game. But you'll quickly play over here and upgrade to premium if you want to. But as I mentioned earlier guys, this is yet another pay-to-play game gone free to play, and it is Age of Conan Unchained. And it did go free to play on July 1st, 2011, and it has that whole high quality pay to play feel to it, and you feel that because the game's music is actually really good. You saw on the login screen the eerie music in the background, which is actually really well done. The game's graphics were really top notch when the game first came out, and they still look good, but it's not like phenomenally good, but they still look good when you max it out. I'm not playing the game on fully maxed out settings, and I should mention, I did mention this earlier too, the game is absolutely massive. I mean, the game is free to play, but you can download the early game content, which is like the first 5 hours of gameplay, and it's like 10 gigabytes. The whole game, if you want to download it, is over 25 gigabytes, and that is absolutely ginormous. And for you guys on limited internet connections, I know people outside the US sometimes have like bandwidth caps, and that's gonna really suck to try downloading the game because it will take a long time. And even logging in, reading content, guys, we gotta read that content before we can get in. And here we are. This is the same character I made before, and I just logged it over here. The only thing I remember really is that I completed my early on quest. I'm in the city of Tortage over here, and basically I get to look around. I'm outside the city of Tortage. Where am I right now? Yeah, I'm inside the city of Tortage over here. Basically, I escorted some chick, some slave chick. I'm also a chick over here. Slave chick to this town after killing her captors and my captors too. And apparently she said she didn't have much coin to reward me. However, she can reward me some other way if I find her in the local tavern. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, guys. I'm gonna talk to this guy over here. He's got a really big like wooden question mark over his head. He's really curious about something with his guard dog over there. So let's go ahead and talk to him. And you can see when you're in town over here, it seems like the area is persistent. And the beginning area was mostly a tutorial, and it was actually it wasn't persistent. I'm pretty sure it was instance for myself. But let's go talk to Lana over here. What's her name? Loranga. Another day in Tortage, another day of bad ale and bad company. And I should mention too, this game's story is actually quite developed and fleshed out. I mean, the game is because it's a pay-to-play game, they did spend a lot of time developing the game's story, fleshing out the dialogue, and most of the NPCs are voiced over, and it reminds me a bit of Dragon Age, just the dialogue and the way it looks. I seek to enter the city. I'm looking for Nadini. You know what? I want to enter the city is what I want to do. Ooh, you wear prisoner's irons. Oh, the red hands rule Tortage now, and there's no tolerance for escaped slaves on the streets. How can I remove my shackles? You know what? We gotta go ahead and do that. So before I go into town, I gotta remove my shackles, and then I can sleep with the chick I rescued. So you can use a smith's tool or a decent weapon. All right? I see you carry neither. Let it never be said that well Captain Loranga was a cold man. Blah blah blah. The red hand. So again, the game's stories are very fleshed out, and I do recommend. I mean, if you do like single player games or just games with really in-depth stories, you might want to check out Age of Conan because now it is free to play. I mean, there are some restrictions though as a free to play game. Much like most pay to play games gone free to play, there are certain restrictions. With Age of Conan Unchained, it's still a bit chained because there's only 4 character classes available to you as a free to play user. Whereas if you're a paying member, you have access to all of the game's classes, and there's a good variety of classes. You have full access to all of the Age of Conan Hyborian adventure zones in the game. So you're not restricted on where you can go in the game in terms of areas. However, you can't go to all the dungeons in the game. You can go to the non-premium dungeons, and you can't participate in sieges, as well as certain raids in the game. You have a limited number of character slots, and a few other tiny restrictions like that. The biggest restrictions are late game stuff where you can't do alternative advancement points, which is just another way to progress your character later on. It's something that, if you've played EverQuest, you should remember. And you wear the red hand on your breast, do you not? Let's go talk to you. You dive into water's best left calm, friend. So I do like the dialogue. It's, I mean, it is really well done because, again, it is developed by a Western company for Western audiences rather than a game that was translated into English. So state my curiosity. Tell me more about the Red Hand and the Brotherhood. So apparently I gotta do all this stuff before I can break my shackles and enter the town. And the story is really fleshing itself out over here. I actually do plan on making a new character, but I wanted to log on this character to show you guys basically just continue from where I last left off and let you guys know that the game is free to play now. And for you guys that didn't want to play it while it was a pay-to-play game, you can now check it out completely for free. And pretty much play the entire game for free with only certain restrictions. And click goodbye over here. I do plan on making a character in the more hardcore server in the game, and the hardcore server in the game is basically a open PvP server. And there, when you die, apparently you drop your loot as well. It's meant to be hardcore, which sounds pretty hardcore to me. Just, if you die outside town, anyone can attack you and kill you and just take your stuff. How cool is that? So anyway, let's go walk around right now. I didn't really listen to what that guy had to say. Talk to Turok, which is that way over there. Turok Dinosaur Hunter? Is that what? No, it's Turok. That was Turok. Awesome N64 game I had. Though they actually had they remade it for like PS3 and stuff too. Really weird game anyway. And if you guys remember the combat from last time, it's actually very much action oriented as well. And you have to time certain things to get your combos going, which is kind of cool too, because most games are point and click. That guy's level 15. I forgot what level I am over here. Pikachu, guys. What a serious name I have over here. Which is another reason why I'm going to make another character, because my name is not very serious at all. But it doesn't matter. I'm only level 5 over here, I think. Yeah, level 5. There you go. We're going to go in here. There's a little red dot over there we want to talk to anyway. I do want to show you guys the combat too once I go outside of town. Hopefully we can do this stuff real soon, but apparently there's nothing over here. Can I jump over? Oh, no, I can't jump over. I can try again. Yes, I fell over. And yeah, this game doesn't screw around. You can actually jump over like walls, cliffs, and things like that. A lot of games nowadays don't let you do that. I mean, it's kind of annoying that you can't jump over fences sometimes too. At least over here you can. So we're going to Tortage Underhalls. What is going on down here? Do you want to travel to Tortage Underhalls? I'm going to do an epic mode. You know why? Because I'm an epic person. I probably shouldn't have done that because just the difficulty is a lot higher. And I'm fairly low level, but I'm pretty sure we're going to die. But you know what? Remember, guys, take a break and stretch your legs, guys. Age of Conan has my best interest in heart, guys. They want to worry about my health. They want me to stretch my legs, but nope. Stretching legs are for noobs. You got to sit down and play for hours on end. That's the only way to play MMOs, alright? Just got to go all out. So let's see, we can see the Conan person over here, and it is reading content again. So the only real problem is the late game alternate advancement points that are restricted for free to play users. But if you decide to pay for the game, you have access to all that good stuff. But it's still very much free to play, it's not a big restriction. So we're going to talk to Turok, which we're not even going towards him. We are in some underground instance area where we're going to get wrecked. So, and you can do in different difficulties too if you want to. You need to explore the interface over here too. A tiny bit of lag over there. One thing I didn't like about the game, and I did mention this earlier, is the game's interface seems a bit odd. In that it just looks kind of old. I'm not sure why. I'm just not a fan of it. And as I mentioned earlier too, it's a very mature game. There's a lot of blood in the game. So if you're not into that stuff, you can actually turn the blood off, which is good. So yes, guys, there's a lot of level 11s over there. So I probably shouldn't be charging at them head first. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna do it anyway. So maybe it'll take me back where I should go. But yeah, I should not be doing this instance right now because it's just not gonna work. But you know what? I'm a ballsy fella. I can fight Red Hand Sentry over here. So we're gonna fall down over here. I'm gonna get my. Oh nope, you're coming towards me. Ah, I'm getting some. Oh, where are you going, bro? You're going up the stairs and down the stairs. Here we go. We're gonna do 4 over there. We gotta do my corner attack over there, and we do number 5. I'm gonna die anyway. Look how weak I'm getting. I knocked you down though. But as you see, when you do certain attacks, you have to follow up with one of these attacks over here. You can attack top left, forward, or top right. And depending on certain skills, you have to right after you use it, it's gonna ask you to attack top left. So apparently, I died in the wine cellar. Let's go and resurrect. We'll see where it brings me. But you have to actually time your skills, which actually takes a little bit of skill. And the combat is very much hands-on too, because you have to pick which attacks you want to do and where you want to attack. So yep, the game does res you at the beginning of the instance, but we're going to leave anyway. And we have Shield of the Rising, which is a buff, it looks like. But no, we are going out of here. We do not want to be in this area. It is way too high level for us right now. So we're going to go with the quest stuff right now and talk to the NPC I'm supposed to find. But I do want to keep this video fairly short, only because I've done a video for Age of Conan already. And mainly just letting you guys know the game is free to play, and I plan to try it out a bit more myself afterwards on a different server actually. I'm not even sure what server I defaulted to over here, but I do want to play on that hardcore PvP server because I was a fan of Ultima Online back in like 1999 and 2000 when that game was completely open PvP as well. Nowadays it's not so much like that. It's a completely different game. But anyway, these loading times though are getting kind of annoying, but again, the areas are actually really big too, really wide, so it makes sense that they have to load them up like that. But once you're loaded, there's really no lag either. I mean, you do need a fairly high-end PC to play the game without lag on higher settings. So you can see other players running around over here. Nope, you don't want to go in there, bro. You're going to die in there like I did. But nope, you're level 16. You're good to go, Maki. Not sure why I'm glowing over there, but we have to go that way. It's like glowing over there. So let's go back and talk to that dude over there. quest goal. Maybe, was that the guy I was supposed to talk to earlier? Nope, I gotta talk to this guy right now with the biggest question mark over his head. Shield division is no longer protecting me apparently. So, ooh, let's go talk to you over there. You are a big dude over there. Can you break these shackles, brah? Piss poor Stygian work over there if I ever saw it. And wow, he's making fun of the, this guy, look at his mouth, it looks kind of funny. But he's making fun of my shackles. Alright, whatever. Will you help me remove it or not? You know what? Will you help me remove it? That's all I want to know from you. There's a quarry just ahead, but I need stone bricks. So yes, before I can do that, I need to do a quest for you. How obvious, alright? I'll bring you those stone bricks. Alright, let's go click goodbye as well. It's cool that all the conversations are actually voice acted. It's something that you don't see in most MMORPGs. So it's definitely a good feature in the game. And I still feel like there aren't really that many MMORPGs that are really story driven. Over here, much of the, at least the early game experience, I feel is going to be story driven, which is good. So I gotta get 3 stone bricks from, nope, I don't want to go down there again. I just came from there and died. So we're going to go that way. And the game does tell you where to go to do these quests, which are kind of nice. So we're going to get 3 of these stone bricks right now. Bring up our map if we want to as well. Close that over there. These are your alternate advancement points that we can't really look into anyway. These are disabled for us anyway. But it's just stuff later on to, you know, make your character kind of unique in your own way too. Another way of advancing your character. Thus, alternate advancement over there. And you can sidestep with C if you want to. Look, run around kind of awkward over there. And you can always jump too. You have unlimited stamina to keep jumping, so nothing stops you. So we can kill these brutal pirates as well. So you know what? I'm going to kill some brutal pirates. They're actually level 5, so I should be able to kill them. Not level like 13 like those monsters in there. Then I want to kill this guy when he's by himself. Not like when he's fighting next to some other dude right now. We're going to kill this dude though. He's like by himself over there. Oh, he's coming towards me. Here we go. So there's 4 over there. You got to do that. Top left over there, number 1. We'll do number 5 and then number 6. They do die really fast though, so that's good. They're nowhere near as hard as those monsters in that instance over there. It was on epic mode though. You can see your HP down over here as well, and your stamina as well as your mana. Hopefully that wasn't another enemy. That would kind of suck. And you can see blood is pouring all over the place. The blood does look kind of awkward sometimes, but it fits the whole theme of the mature game. There's also boobs in the game as well, so later on you'll see those in cutscenes. And I suspect after I talk to that chick I rescued, I might get a nice cutscene for myself when I get there, but we'll see. Brutal Pirate, level 5 is going down any second right now. So yep, you are going to go down over there. And when you do your combos correctly, you do more damage. And if you click the wrong button, like if I click this move over here and click on 3 instead of 1, I'll actually do less. I won't do any extra damage with that, and my move will still go back on cooldown. So my dense freight belt, might as well pick that up over there. And nope, my inventory is full, so I can't even take it, even though I want to. So we're going to go pick up these bricks over here. I'm not going to kill those NPCs because there's no reason to right now. I want to do my quest. I need to actually drop some nonsense first. Let's go drop some panties over here. My loincloth, my jungle loincloths over there. It's a crocodile scale loincloth, alright. That's kind of cool. I got a random mammoth riding training book over there, which is level 40, so I can't even use it. So apparently I do get mounts at level 40, which is kind of cool. Let's go take these stone bricks. So yes, whoa, I'm like playing with my hands to pick them up, so you can see my character doing that. Let's go see my skills and stuff too over here too when I pick up a few more of these. I need 3 of these anyway, so let's do that. Whoa, I moved by accident. But let's go click around to the interface over here too. That's my equipment and inventory. You can see your vanity stuff over there if you want to make yourself look cool with decorations with like jewelry and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. And we can see my skills and attributes page over there, your general combat, physical, and magical stats. A lot of percentages over here. And we have some skills I can start putting points into. I maxed out my run speed for now, but you can put points into bandaging, recovery, and endurance as well, which I'm not going to bother doing right now anyway. We can see my skills over here, abilities. I'll get more skills as I level up. Right now I have limited skills, but I do have dance mode over here, guys. You can put yourself on dance over here. Click on it, and nope, it's on cooldown. There you go. Look how awesome that looks, doing my little dance over here. But you know what? I'm not going to bother doing that. Let's go hand in my quest, because I do want to break my little chains over here and go into town. I want to see the town is. I want to see what the town looks like over here. But when you first start the game, you're basically off a slave ship. You get to fight some pirate dudes over there, rescue some chick, and the story starts off like that. And just all the dialogue feels really high quality. And for some reason, it does remind me of Dragon Age, just the way the camera looks when you talk to NPCs. And we are going back over here, talking to Turach, however you say his name, I don't even know. And apparently, guys, it is day right now. I'm curious how popular Age of Conan has gone since it went free to play. It did go free to play on July 1st, 2011. This guy looks jacked. I've got your stone bricks, brah, and let's give it to him. Why would I keep it? I have to give it to you to go into town. And I feel like if I don't do this, I can't even progress in the game. So there's really no choice over there. So now for my change, you can finish the job. Anyone will hail me as like the best blacksmith. Good for you, brah. And you can just listen to the voiceovers. They're done really well.
Put your wrists on either side of that stone and turn your face aside.
That guy's got an awesome voice. Anyway, I owe you my thanks. Next time I help you, Turach. I'm asking about the folklore first. Nope, I owe you my thanks.
I don't like to see chains on the undeserving. I've a powerful hate.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna click goodbye over there for now. Go then, we're gonna go into town and see what it looks like. And what is this over here? Is that my field manual if you want to learn how to play the game. But we're not gonna do that. You can play the game first person as well. a lot of games offer this first-person view, but like I don't think anybody actually uses it. Though to be honest, the graphics do look really nice in this first-person view. But I feel like third-person is always better. I mean, most MMORPGs are in third-person anyway. Let's go talk to you again. My chains are broken, so you should let me in. No slave irons, let me in, bro. All right. How rare? You must look escape slave. Blah blah blah. Ooh, what's his name it? But there's a condition to my subtle renegade, so he's gonna let me into town if I do something for him. So let's say name it. You'll find a thirsty dog tavern. What a good name for a tavern, the Thirsty Dog Tavern. I'll bring you her note. Whatever. Let's go do that. Click goodbye, and let's go inside town over here. The guy wants me to bring some notes for him or something. I don't even know. But give Laranji's letter Tina to the Thirsty Dog Inn. Blah blah blah. But you can see players over here too. So the game's this town area is actually fairly full. A lot of quests over here too if you want to. Basically a quest hub it looks like. But we're gonna talk to this dude over here. This level 80 blacksmith. Yo, you're level 80, man. Why are you even a blacksmith? Go kill everybody. Go kill some dragons or something. But it's funny when like MMORPGs have NPCs in the game that are really high level. So many games do it, but it's just so random. Like, why are you a blacksmith, man? You're level 80. You can like kill anything. So greetings to you. How are you? Nope. Just give me your quest, man. Just give me your quest. But it's good that the game doesn't just like tell you what the quest is right away. You have to go through these dialogues, and that makes the game feel more like an actual RPG. It has single player RPG components to it. Most games when you talk to an NPC with a quest, they just give you the quest right then and there, and you don't have to read or interact with the NPC at all. At least over here, there's some sort of interaction going on. You know, you go back and forth. So it gives the game a better opportunity to present its story to you and kind of tell its story to you. And if you're interested in something like that, you definitely do want to give Age of Conan a try. Liking that Asian chick in the background over here, another player over there. And it's apparently this town is suffering pretty badly. And worse than badly, guys. This guy's men kill those who dare to speak out against him. Oh, I gotta help these people out in this town over here. Wow, what was that over there? Some like monster thing. And you need help with anything? And you know what? I'm gonna click 111. Goodbye. Let's go bye bye to you. Let's go back to that tavern over here. And the game does conveniently mark all of these things over here for us. So can we just click on it to go there? And add marker. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Let's just go run towards it. So yes, we are going in here, which is the Thirsty Dog Inn over here. So apparently that's like the game's language over there. Let's go inside the building, but there are a lot of quests out here I do want to get later on. Let's go in here and let's see what it looks like when it actually loads. Ooh, I am liking this this loading screen over here. And let's see, can I kill some NPCs in here? Or nope, I just got handed my quest. Where are you? These guys just loaded all at once. So we're going to talk to Tina over here. Alright, Tina, what do you want from me? Let's go talk to you.
Welcome to the Thirsty
Alright.
Dog.
A thirsty dog. Are you Tina? Obviously it's Tina. Your name says Tina over your head. Alright, I'm liking the bow. And he sent me a note for you. Alright, I'm going to give it to you. I'm not going to keep it. I'm looking for a sage called Nadine over there. Let's go do that. The old seer, she hasn't seen many visitors lately. She lives by herself in an alley in the southeast. So again, guys, one of the biggest differences between Age of Conan and other free-to-play MMORPGs right away. It's Western developed, got a great soundtrack to the game, nice graphics. And the game, there's actually a story in the game too, and I'm a fan of single-player RPGs, as I've probably mentioned in the past before, so this guy is missing his arm over there, poor dude. So I'll wait until the sun has set. I do plan on making another character again, because I do want to go through all of these myself. Ooh, then I'll see you tonight, single-player. What is going on? So I'm going to click on this. Let's see what happens over there. And I do want to read all the dialogue again, because I'm sort of skipping it, because I'm talking while playing, and don't have a chance to read that while I'm talking. But where are we going right now? We're going to single-player content right now. I'm curious what this is. But if it's anything inappropriate, I'm going to end the video for now and enjoy it on my own. So let's see what's going on right now. Reading content again. Loading times are a bit long, as I mentioned earlier. So whoa, where are we going right now? So apparently I'm back in this tavern over here. After accepting the Destiny quest from Tina, you've switched to nighttime in Tortage. Here you can exclusively pursue your Destiny quest. You do not share the Tortage night with other players. Basically saying I'm in an instance area right now. Almost all merchants and traders are unavailable at night. So apparently it's nighttime right now, and I'm in third person view, first person again. Can I kill that cat? I want to kill that cat over there. But where are we going right now? And what is this guy doing? Just sitting on the floor. You can't like sit on the bench over there, man. You gotta sit on the floor over there. Gotta spoil everyone's fun. Anyway, this guy's drinking over there. So it's like a single player story driven quest, it looks like. But guys, I am gonna call it for now. I gotta collect a rolling pin, a roll of leather, and some meat cleavers. Some basic errands I get to do right now. But guys, I am gonna call it for now. As I said earlier, if you guys do want to play Age of Conan or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOHut.com on the link below. Anyway guys, later.